Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Titillating Tuesday, 30th November 2021. Right, mine a blank. Drawn a blank. Blank. Blankety blank. Yo, as for Titillating Tuesday today, we shall discuss the current state of play. For some reason, I've been making prophecies, and I don't know if it's that season. Maybe I should keep an eye on it. Yeah, I've made 2 predictions and they come true, but now there's a combination of the 2. So what's gonna happen is predictable. I don't know if you can call it a prophecy anymore. So it's that kind of moment where you're anxious but not panicky. Well, that's another thing. You got to control your temperament at all times. So although you might get anxious about situations, not anxious about my safety or health or anything, anxious about you, like worried for your sake. But you try not to worry for others too much, and you let the Almighty guide them and judge them and act upon them. So although I worry about, as a man of God, when I'm attacked, obviously, if you got God's spirit in you, then you shouldn't really be attacking that, innit? Because obviously your might will react. So I worry about what it's gonna do to you when you do that. so let's recap. You got your DEWs there in place, and you've got your PSYOP as well, where they disrupt your trail of thought to make sure you can't complete no tasks. And all the specialist devices that they have that can interfere with your tasks if you're using computerized devices. Things like messing with your peripherals, actually jamming them and just stopping them from working, and things like just generally just making your device rendering it useless almost, so because you touch on the delusional when you don't have evidence, and conclusions can't be reached without evidence. I played a game of life version that I designed with the 4 cards. One is me, paranoia, conspiracy, and paranormal. All 4 cards are at play. And the thing about conspiracy is that it hides the paranormal, because the paranormal will play when it thinks it's not going to be seen. So when people are busy conspiring against you, the paranormal is thinking, well, there's an opportunity, there might be a sweet spot here. So when you remove all the layers, you might find something paranormal in one of those layers. So the whole story will have to have 4 cards in that. See what I'm doing. Am I paranoid to think that something's going on? Are they conspiring to do what my paranoia says is happening? Or is there something paranormal that's causing what my alleged paranoia is saying is happening? So you've got to consider all 4 angles, and all 4 angles are always there. Like, people try to test me every day to see if I pass their tests, but their tests are flawed because they want a yes or no answer, a pass or fail, but it's never like that in real life. That's why Africans have low IQ, because some of the answers you have in there, the true answer is I don't know. Yeah, so because they don't have the I don't know as a valid answer, they're learning it now because they're doing quantum computing, which has 4 different outcomes, and that's true to life. It's either one, the other, neither, or both. Yeah, that's a qubit. So that's real life as well. To design a test and say, I'm testing someone, but I haven't reached a conclusion yet, I don't know if it's yes or no, that's an I don't know. Yeah, so because you don't have that, you're going to be testing me for life. And every time you test me, you cost me a little bit, because some tests And these tests are they're not non-destructive, because if somebody wanted to test your DNA, they have to cut bits of you or take saliva. But if they want to test your DNA like every minute of the day, you run out of saliva, then they'll start on something else. So you can't just have indefinite testing. You got to reach a conclusion. If you can't reach a conclusion in a test that only has 2 valid answers, then you haven't got all the answers. First of all, you have 2 answers. Those are trivial answers. There's no unique one. If it's trivial, you don't know how many trivial answers there could be. See, it's just when you do IQ test that tells you 1, 3, 5, 7, what comes next. In real life, you never know. 9 might be coming along, and then 10 might slap him on the ass. So you never know. The true answer to that is I don't know. Yeah, but because you don't have that, anyway. So today's joke, yeah, all of this shit is joke anyway. I don't know if I should give you 2 jokes or 1. Let me do 1, because I have to edit this and I can't be bothered. I'm a bit ADHD. I can't stand to do one task for too long. Anyway, today's joke. Still clear. What type of disease do you get when you gossip too much? Rheumatism. You see, you spread too much rumor and you get rheumatism from that. So that's today's joke, man. I like that. So at the moment, they've gone all out. Yeah, they're facing me based on, I don't know if it's a rumor that's based on, I don't know what motivates people like this, but from 2018 I've been preparing for this fight. 2018, if you listen to my stuff that I was posting in 2018, especially my freestyles, I was talking about this exact moment. So that was, the whole freestyle was describing this moment now from 2018. But the first freestyle I did was to inform people that no one's gonna dominate me in my mind. I don't give a fuck what you bring. You can bring acronym in him and man will fuckery and them in him. I'm not really gonna give a fuck. No one's doing that. Yeah. So I knew how hard the fight will be, and I predicted that this type of man would turn up, and they did turn up. So here we are, and I'm still fighting this year because I trust in the Most High, and He gave me this weapon that I have. Because like when I talked to the Most High, I said, when you turn up, do not look like a white man, Indian, Chinese, or black man. Look like me, exactly like me, because I know I'm me. And if I see another one that's me, I know that ain't me, because I know I'm me. That must be the Most High. That's where I got this power from. It comes from a dream. Anyway, let me end this one. Just looked at the clock. It's the 30th of November 2021. I'm out.
Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you